Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be checking out this Logitech MK370 keyboard and mouse combo. This is going to be the for business model, so it's going to be made more for those corporate type workers. But something super nice about this keyboard and mouse combo is it's going to be very easy to use. It's like a plug and play. It's very simple to use. You just plug in a USB dongle into your computer and voila, both your keyboard and mouse start working. There's going to be no cables attached. Everything is wireless. All you do is you get that Logi Bolt receiver that comes in the packaging, plug it in, and boom, good to go. No recharging, nothing like that. It's all going to be battery powered, and these products are going to last you for a long time. We're talking like hundreds and hundreds of hours before the batteries go out. So in terms of aesthetics, let's start off with the mouse. I mean, this mouse is going to be their M240 model, and this is going to be a very entry-level mouse. It's made fully of plastic, and it doesn't have like any unique features, but it's going to be good for like your average work mouse that you don't want to invest too much money into. The mouse is going to have grips on all of the corners, the little skates here to slide around on most surfaces. That could be a mouse pad, wood surface, plastic surface. In terms of grips, it's going to be plastic all over the sides, so it might be a little slippery on in some areas, so you really need to make sure you have like a firm grip with that. And then the scroll wheel is going to be rubberized, so that's going to be the only thing that's fairly grippable here. The button clickers themselves, they do have some texture on them, so that might give you a slight better grip, but in the place where you need the most grip is typically on the top of the mouse here along the sides, and I would say it's not too grippy, so it's gonna feel a little more slippery. Now the keyboard's design and build quality, I mean, it's again nothing too surprising here. It's gonna be plastic, it's gonna be fairly flexible, very bendy with my little bend test here. I don't really think this is gonna be like for the enthusiasts out there who want that super nice typing experience, nice mouse experience. The keys themselves, they're very poofy looking. They do have some texture to them, which is good. All the words, letters, and symbols are printed on the keycap, so I would expect this thing to start fading with time, especially the more commonly used keys. But I will say the keyboard does have a lot of media control buttons, which is really nice. If you need to quickly adjust the volume, pause and play the music, do a quick print screen, lock the computer, adjust the brightness, a lot of settings right on top here. Instead of using your mouse and navigating to those, you can quickly access those on the fly, which I can really appreciate that. If we hop over to the back of the keyboard, you can see there's not too much going on here, except there's like 4 grips on the corners here to prevent the keyboard from kind of sliding around, which is helpful. It does have 2 adjustable legs, which I mean, they don't look promising. They look pretty flimsy. I feel like if you really give this thing a push or a tug and it hits a surface, it's probably going to chip away. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Be a little careful. And then there's also going to be the battery compartment on the back here, which you can just plop it open, and you can see this keyboard is going to be running on these 2 AA batteries. Now the mouse also does have a battery compartment, and you can see right here that it's just going to require 1 AA battery. Some really nice things about this keyboard and mouse combo is going to be that they are going to be very silent, which is kind of why they're the for business models, because in business environments, office environments, you're going to really want to keep the noise down so everybody can focus and not be distracting to one another. So here's some quick typing and clicking tests for you guys. So starting off with the mouse. So as you can see, the mouse is definitely ultra silent. I could barely hear it myself. If I'm talking right now, I'm pressing the buttons. I mean, I can't even hear the buttons. So definitely optimal for that. And now let's do a quick typing test on the keyboard. So as you can see, the keyboard is also ultra silent, very optimal for not distracting others around you. The keyboard is also going to be spill resistant, so if you accidentally spill some soda or water on your keyboard, you can just quickly dry it out, drain the water, and it should be fine. Both the keyboard and the mouse are going to be using rubber dome type clicking switches. That's why they're so silent. With traditional mechanical switches, yeah, they feel better and nicer when you type for most people. Some people prefer the rubber dome feeling, but with the rubber dome switches, it's going to be ultra silent. Now in terms of distance on how far far the wireless range can go with both the keyboard and the mouse. It can do about 10 meters before it starts to lose its connection. And then you can connect both of these devices to your computer either via Bluetooth or the USB Logi receiver that these products come with. There's going to be one receiver for both products, and in order to connect them, all you do is plug the dongle in and it works out of the box. However, if you lose the dongle, you can always order one off of Logitech's website and just reconfigure them through the Logi Options software to work through one dongle. And with the software, you can do quite a few things. As you can see on my screen here, I have the mouse connected right here, and the middle mouse button can be customized to do a few different things, like a custom shortcut, emoji menus, and then you can also do point and scroll. You can make it like natural scrolling, and then you can also adjust the pointer speed. And then on the keyboard, you can do things like adjust these media controls and change the original default functionality that the keyboard comes with. And then you can make each product act a certain way based on which application is open. So this is going to be a solid keyboard mouse combo. If you're a business owner and you want to buy like 20 keyboards and mouse combos and you just need your employees to work on something, this is going to be a solid pick. There's nothing complicated about these. You just plug in a USB dongle and everything works, and the battery life is very long lasting. Now, if you want to see a detailed software video on how this keyboard and mouse combo works with specific apps, I'm going to leave a link to that right up here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.